Hello. My name is Bobby Forster and I have been living with ALS for 5 years. I am done being nice. I will not stand by while my friends are dying. I am really tired of ALS. I am sick and tired of seeing my friends die from this disease, when I know that a treatment exists that can reverse my symptoms. In the fall of 2015, I participated in the Phase 2 clinical trial for Brainstorm's Nurown. After 2 weeks of treatment, I went from barely able to stand for more than 10 seconds, to being able to walk with a walker, to being able to walk unassisted. I also saw significant improvements in my forced vital capacity and speech. After the treatment wore off, I remember all I could think about was if it worked for anyone else and what if I continued taking it. I got the first answer when the trial was over, and the answer was yes. I was really excited to hear this, and shortly after I reached out to the then CEO of the ALS Association, Barbara Newhouse, to share my experience with Brainstorm's Nurown. I expressed that I thought that the ALS Association should get behind Brainstorm and have to push Brainstorm to go for accelerated approval from the FDA. They were not very helpful. I even talked to Nancy Freitas, a board member for the ALS Association and a hometown family friend, expecting that she would at least vouch for me to the ALS Association, but I was terribly wrong. I found this out when the new CEO for the ALS Association, Colin Ballas, made the slanderous statement that all of our experiences were BS and that Brainstorm had been paying us off. Sickening that she would even say that of a dying man, when she should have been advocating for new treatment options for ALS. Fast forward to today, Matt Bellina, a right-to-try advocate and fellow pals, is the only person receiving Nurown outside of the clinical trial, and he's been improving drastically. Brainstorm has not received a dime of Ice Bucket Challenge money or any money from the ALS Association, period. In fact, the ALS Association had almost $100 million in their bank account last year. I was asked if I blamed Brainstorm for not going for accelerated approval from the FDA. Even though it would have saved thousands of people's lives, I don't blame Brainstorm. I blame the ALS Association and everyone who sits on their board. You all should be ashamed of the ALS Association. The time is now to demand that the FDA approve Nurown and to demand that the ALS Association and their board members start doing their jobs by listening to the population they are supposed to be serving. I am so disgusted and ashamed with myself for not being able to get Nurown approved by the FDA. Please, I am begging you to not make another person suffer unnecessarily anymore.